Assalamualaikum, this is Suman Khan, your English language instructor, and today I'm back again with another amazing topic. And in today's video, you'll get to know what is IELTS, how to do it, how many types of IELTS are there, and how to crack it easily. So first thing first, IELTS is International English Language Testing System, which is conducted by British Council. तो basically इसमें आपकी language को, English language को test किया जाता है. How? With the use of 4 modules. अब वो 4 modules कौन से हैं? They are listening, reading, writing and speaking. आपको पता है किसी भी लैंग्वेज में महारत हासिल करने के लिए, स्किलफुल होने के लिए, इट इज नेसेसरी कि आपको उस लैंग्वेज में लिखना भी आए, बोलना भी आए, पढ़ना भी आए और सुनना भी आए. मतलब आप उसको सुन के समझ सकें. ओके, सो द फर्स्ट थिंग एज आई हैव मेंशन्ड इन हियर इज लिसनिंग. सो लिसनिंग मॉड्यूल जो है दैट इज ऑफ अबाउट 30 मिनट्स. आपको इसके लिए 30 मिनट दिए जाते हैं एंड बाय द एंड इसके आंसर्स को आंसर शीट पे ट्रांसफर करने के लिए आपको 10 मिनट्स दिए जाते हैं. नाउ लिसनिंग में मॉड्यूल एक इस तरह का मॉड्यूल होता है जिसके अंदर आप ऑडियो सुनते हैं. दैट माइट बी अ मोनोलॉग, डायलॉग or a person having a conversation with other people. They may be 2, 3, 4 people. Okay? So, अब उस बातचीत में जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शंस दी जा रही होंगी, जो भी बात की जा रही होगी, आपको सुनना है. सिर्फ सुनना नहीं, समझना है. And with the use of that, you have to fill. That might be like शायद fill in the blanks fill करनी पड़े उस कन्वर्सेशन को सुन के. शायद मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस हो, शायद मैचिंग करनी हो, मैचिंग द कॉलम करनी हो, and maybe completion of sentences. Okay? So there are 40 questions and remember शुरू में 10 सवाल जो होंगे they are easier, then the second from 10 to 20 they are easy, then moderate and the last one they are tough. Okay, so difficulty level with the passage of time and with the passage of like ये 10 questions के गुजरने के बाद difficulty level बढ़ा दिया जाता है. Okay, so इसके 4 सेक्शन होंगे and each section contain 10 question which means 40 question overall. Okay, so the next part that is reading. Reading में basically screening और scanning करनी होती है. There are different paragraph that might be from some magazines, some books or anywhere. अब उन paragraphs में आपने information collect करनी होती है and that you have to write and there also will be different kind of questions. That depends. There can be like fill in the blanks, okay? And similarly, just like I told you in listening में जिस तरह से मुख्तलिफ सवाल आ सकते हैं उसी तरह से रीडिंग के सेक्शन में भी मुख्तलिफ सवाल आ सकते हैं. ओके, सो रीडिंग जो है वो 60 मिनट्स की होती है और इसके अंदर तकरीबन 3 सेक्शंस होते हैं जिनके अंदर 40 क्वेश्चंस होते हैं. नाउ द पॉइंट इज रीडिंग इज रादर डिफिकल्ट. ओके, थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्टी लेवल रीडिंग का होता है बिकॉज ऑफ कोर्स देयर आर डिफरेंट सॉर्ट ऑफ वोकैबुलरी वर्ड्स. कहीं पर आप लोगों को देखना होता है that there is use of synonyms. कई दफा सवालात आप पढ़ेंगे, जब उनके जवाब ढूंढने लगेंगे you just don't have to focus on the words that are given in the question but you also have to focus on the synonyms. जैसे मिसाल के तौर पर if it is written when was she born, ये बहुत इजी है. आई एम जस्ट मेकिंग यू अंडरस्टैंड. when was she born, वो कब पैदा हुई. तो इन द आंसर इट विल नॉट बी रिटन कि शी वॉज बोर्न ऑन दिस डेट. इंस्टेड वहां पर लिखा हुआ होगा हर बर्थ डेट वॉज. Okay, so born and birth date, they both are synonym. Okay, so you have to guess it according. Moving on to the writing module. Writing module is of about 60 minutes, which mean an hour. तो ये मॉड्यूल 1 घंटे का होता है and you're given 20 minutes for the letter and 40 minutes for the essay. Letter contains अगर आप IELTS एकेडमिक के स्टूडेंट हैं तो आपको कहा जाएगा कि आप किसी भी ग्राफ, चार्ट या डायग्राम को डिस्क्राइब करें. बट इफ यू आर स्टूडेंट ऑफ जनरल IELTS देन यू विल बी राइटिंग अ लेटर. हो सकता है वो लेटर फॉर्मल हो, सेमी फॉर्मल हो या फिर इनफॉर्मल हो. नेक्स्ट, इट इज कंपल्सरी फॉर ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स टू राइट एन एसे जिसके लिए आपको 40 मिनट्स दिए जाते हैं एंड you have to write words from like 200 to 250. अब इसके अंदर आपको वर्ड काउंट दिया जाता है that is from 200 to 250. इतने वर्ड्स आपको लिखने होते हैं. Next, talking about the speaking. This is the module that most of the students find the toughest. The reason for that is हम the whole life we prepare ourselves writing, reading, maybe listening, but we do not spend time on speaking, which is why most of the students find it the toughest. So इसके अंदर हालांकि we just have to spend 11 to 14 minutes, but here where we are also being judged like all other modules. So the first part is the introduction, जिसके अंदर आपसे पूछा जाएगा आपका नाम, your identity. After that they will be asking you about are you a student or are you a jobian. Then you will have to explain about your work, or if you're a student then you will have to explain what are you studying. Okay, and along with this they can ask different questions. It is not compulsory for them to ask questions like if you're a student or a jobian. They will be asking you different questions like where do you live, in which kind of house do you live, and in which city do you live, what kind of people are there in your city. Okay, like there can be different sort of question, so that's why you must be prepared. Now the next question, that is the cue card, one of my favorite, because I'm a talkative person and I like to speak a lot. So the point is, here in the cue card you have to speak on a topic. You're given a topic, be it any topic, just like I told you in the introduction. They can be asking you any question, okay, related to your studies. It will be related to you, to the people related to you, to the city in which you're living, to the country in which you're living, to the people you live with. Okay, so make sure you prepare it accordingly. Okay, they can ask you about if you have siblings. They might ask you about your siblings. They might ask you about your family. They might ask you about your city, country, anything. The people in your country, the people in your city, or the food in your country, the food in your city. Okay, so make sure that everything you like, you know about that thing, and everything you own, everything, like you should know about you yourself and the people, the thing, everything around you. Okay, and you need to explain it in a thorough way, in a sequential way, not in a random way. Most of the students, those who are good at speaking, the mistake that they make, they explain things randomly. So which is why their score is not as good as they can score. The reason for that is you have to explain everything in a sequential way. Okay, just like a story. Okay, now the third part, that contains discussion. Now whatever the cue card was, whatever the topic was in the cue card, they will be discussing that particular thing, and you will have to talk on that particular on those particular thing for about 4 to 5 minutes. So this is the thing that you will be doing in the speaking section. So I hope you liked the video, and if you did, and if you want me to create more videos about IELTS, I want you to leave a comment below so that I can answer all your questions, and along with this I can also make more videos like this. Thank you and have a great day.